what do you got to do? Yeah, I've been fighting internet connection problems all week, right down to the point I can't even use my TV.
Well, that's shitty.
Yeah. So I'm going to end up calling the fucking, I'm going to call my internet provider and go, hey, what the hell is going on? Welcome to Mayhems Amigos. I'm TJ. That's Chris. I know we're late. I needed it.
Where's the rest of the Yahoos?
I don't know. Probably trying to put their bras on or something.
I don't know. Since you're having such shitty problems over there while we're doing the show over here, I'm going to be over here watching TV.
Fuck you.
I got 5 episodes left of Vikings, and then I'm done with that series.
Rub it the fuck in.
Starting to run out of good shit to watch.
Dude, I can't even watch TV right now.
Well, you're all caught up and ahead of me anyways. I still got the last season of Letterkenny.
Yeah, I'm caught up on Reacher. I don't know what the hell is going on with my internet or why. I mean, it's just nothing is connecting. I can't log into shit.
Texas?
I don't know.
They said you want to put up razor wire? We're going to cut off your internet.
Yeah? Well, fuck you. I pay for that internet. And a lot of the country cheers for that razor wire.
So it's okay to put it around prisons, but it's not okay to put it down at the border?
Evidently not.
I mean,
so there is a breaking story in the world of wrestling that has been occurring here over the course of the last few weeks, right?
Oh shit, who's breaking what now?
Well, it's your buddy Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
That ain't my buddy.
Vince McMahon has resigned as chairman of TKO as well as board member of WWE amid allegations of sex trafficking.
Say what?
They probably found out he was on Epstein's client list.
Or he was a co-founder of Epstein Island. We don't know yet.
Did we ever figure out the whole Epstein Island scenario? Like, what exactly was happening over there? Like, I'm getting, like, Jurassic Park vibes, like, hush-hush vibes, like, you know what I mean?
I have no idea. I know there was sex trafficking going on of minors on Epstein Island. And
the Clintons are keeping it hush-hush.
Yeah, anybody who brings it up is getting killed, so I'm expecting somebody to show up at my door anytime today.
Yeah.
And shoot me.
Well, surprisingly, right. Ghislaine Maxwell's still alive.
Yeah, right? But, you know,
Go ahead.
I'm with nobody, so they're like, whatever. They could kill me.
You're not a nobody. Hush your fuss.
Really?
Hush your fuss with that, I'm a nobody.
I was told by a guy who shits his pants and cooks dysentery for pores that I was a nobody.
Well, I'm just nervous because years ago I spent a year at Stanford stalking Chelsea while she was in college there.
Notice that she only lasted a year.
Notice that I only lasted a year.
I thought maybe he just said that he was stalking Chelsea Clinton at college or something.
Okay. I'll admit that.
I was just making sure I heard what I heard. I was like, wait, did I hear this wrong? Or did he just admit that he was like she's an attractive young lady, or I guess she's probably my age now, right?
Yeah, she's my age.
I'm afraid that like certain pieces of my anatomy would get caught in her braces.
Oh, those are long gone. Where you been?
Trying to handle other shit.
Not worried about what Chelsea Clinton's doing?
Not really, no.
Sorry, ignore the crotch fruit.
Yeah, she lost the braces, got really pretty for a minute, and then married some asshole, and now she's starting to look like her mom again.
Sorry.
Ugh.
It happens. Be careful, ladies.
It's weird for women. As a woman, like I used to be super super hot, and now I'm sick and I'm not as hot. But once I get better again, I'm gonna be hot again.
Hey, I don't care what anyone says. Thick is sexy.
Thank you. But is falling like okay? I have a question, a real life question. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
imagine that you suddenly can't feel your feet and you can't walk and you can barely get yourself to the bathroom on time and you fall down in the hallway. Is that sexy?
No, that's drunk.
No, I'm
I
not
was
talking.
gonna say that depends on what happens after you fall in the hallway.
Well, I mean,
I mean, if you're not getting up right away and you lose your inhibitions, you lose your rights, and that could be sexy to some people.
so there's a niche for everything then.
There's a niche for everything, yes.
Well, I know a guy that shits his pants that would find that sexy, but
Yeah, because I
Go
couldn't
to
escape. I couldn't run fast enough. Like,
go check out tonofun.com.
wait, ton of fun? Like an elephant ton? Or like
Yeah, like ton of fun.
tonoffun.com? That sounds like boredpanda.com. Like when I used to like whack baby seals to see how far they could fly.
oh
How
wow.
about how about bigger than a mactruck.com?
I bet your mom liked that one.
She did.
Why did you
And
put her on it
hence Chris is here now.
I was trying to make some money, but they paid me to take the video down.
anyway? Oh well, there you go.
Isn't that something if they pay you money to take videos down? They're like,
Hey, I said either way, I got paid, so 0 fucks given.
yeah.
Yeah, you see, I'm surprised you didn't try to list her on bigger than a supertanker.com.
The only one I have, and it's not for you.
That's not for me.
Nope.
Thanks. I think. I don't know. Huh.
Well, I'm glad you have one fuck left.
It's the
Yeah,
only one
I
I
ran
have
out of-
left to give, and I'm saving it for a very special occasion.
Oh, you're
I
gonna come
ran out
visit, huh?
Well, I had a dream last night that I was hanging out with Dave Mustaine.
Oh, did you now?
So, I mean, you know, I don't wish for dreams to come true very often, especially the ones I have, but that one would be fucking sweet.
Wow.
So would that be your dream that if you went to bed and that was like your very last dream, you never woke up again, you'd be happy? You'd be like, this was the dream of all dreams. I can now die in peace.
I wouldn't know about it.
Well, yeah, but like if you had, like, you know what I mean? Like if you had to choose something, what would your ultimate last? You know how people have like last meals when they like are on death
Yeah.
row and stuff? Let's say that like it's not death row, but you're just you're dying like later or tomorrow or something. What would be your ultimate dream to have?
Michelle Rodriguez.
I was thinking Bridget the Midget.
I didn't know they had names.
Why would you go with Bridget the Midget?
Always wanted a short person.
Dude, do you know what kind of crazy you're opening yourself up for with that?
I only have one day to live.
YOLO.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with any of my internet stuff or anything right now because, I mean, I can't even use my TV right now.
Oh, our power went out today too for like 30 whole minutes, and there's not even a storm. Like, and we're on the grid with the prison, like the county prison. So, like, I don't know what happened.
So, I mean, I'm basically going to wind up on the phone today with my internet provider and going, hey, fuckers, you know, I pay for this shit every month. Why do I not have internet service?
Exactly, right?
You know, like I stream all of my TV
Right.
and, you know, I use the internet quite a bit for my phone and, or well, for my job and shit and for this show.
Right, obviously.
And it's like, wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah.
How can I not have internet when I'm paying the amount of money I'm paying every month for unlimited internet? So yeah, I'm going to be on the phone with them later and going, hey, I know the bill's paid because I see when it's deducted, but I have no internet service at all.
Right. Did you restart
What are
like
you
your whole
doing?
router and all that stuff?
I've done all of that.
Okay.
There you go. Now
Sorry.
there's some good TV for you.
Oh, is that a TV?
Yeah. It's watching Sons of Anarchy just for TJ.
Oh,
Dude.
because he wants to watch TV. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Chris.
I swear to God, I'm going to piss on you.
Wait, let me do it first.
Wait, you want to be pissed on?
No, I want either one. Either someone pisses on me or I get to piss on someone. I want to be part of the action.
Oh my
She
God.
just wants to be involved.
Yeah, I tell my husband that all the time. I was like, I don't care what you do, just involve me a little bit, and that's all that matters to me.
Well, I mean, be careful who you ask for that.
That's true. I don't need
I happen
Steve
to go.
showing up in my backyard like with two fists ready to go up my husband's butt.
Say, I happen to know a guy who cooks dysentery for pores.
Oh, I know a guy like that too. It's funny he gets
And-
around, huh?
Just small world. But I'm relatively certain that he would definitely jump on making sure that your hands have to be somewhere near his micropene.
Speaking of dysentery, where's the intern?
I don't know.
I thought I was the or am I the intern to the intern?
Adam's the intern, but I haven't heard anything out of Adam.
I haven't. I thought I saw his name earlier, but I don't remember where.
I'll tell you what, that chick on the screen's got some nice breastises.
Are you checking out oh, what's her name? Kurt Sutter's wife again.
I'm looking at chicken tits.
Katie Seagal.
Oh, she's actually like a very attractive woman, Katie Seagal.
No, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, those are chicken breasts, and you can serve them like you can fry them, you can cook them however you want. You can just nibble on them, however.
Dude, so I was looking at pictures of Dolly Parton earlier for no particular reason at all.
For no particular. Okay.
Right.
There was a picture of her in a almost transparent t-shirt. I can't say t-shirt because she don't wear t-shirts, but she got some big ass nipples.
Of course she does. It's Dolly Parton. Like, she's known for her what do you call them? Gahuras? Gabungas? Wait, what are boots called?
Gazongas.
Bazungas? He's a church. Bazungas.
The mammoth-sized mams.
Bazungas. Babe, if you had to describe Dolly Parton's boobs in like 3 words, what would you say?
Damn.
I don't know.
Big
Wow.
and fake.
Big and fake. But she grew up in the mountains. So you know those things are
I
like
can describe them in one
whiskey
word.
grown.
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see if I can get on the camera here. Well, shit, that ain't going to work. Oh,
You're on camera and it's fucking up my screen.
but dude, I did have a pretty decent golf game today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you make any of the balls into the holes?
My balls always go in the hole.
That's what she said. Sorry, I feel like Michael.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
If your balls are going in the hole, you're going a little too deep there, buddy.
Allegedly.
I mean, sometimes it's okay to go balls deep, but sometimes you got to back off a little bit.
Hey, babe, did your boss go in my hole today? He said
No.
yes.
So there was last night was WWE's Royal Rumble.
How did that go? Who won? I actually never actually watched who won, like, the actual Royal Rumble.
Cody Rhodes actually won it for the second year in a row.
Damn it, why did you have to tell me? I was going to stream it later on after the show.
Oh, were you?
Fuck off.
He's joking, right? That's a joke, right?
No,
Oh,
everything.
I
I
didn't
feel
tell
like
you who won the
I'm-
women's.
I can go back in the other room and just push a button on the remote and say WWE Royal Rumble, and it'll go right to it.
oh, I'm very sad now.
Are you just seriously trying to piss me off today?
You know it, buddy. I've had a great week, if you can't tell.
Good weeks are good.
Yeah, well, I've
had
had a
shitty
shit
weeks, so I'm
week, in
sad.
case you can't tell.
Yeah, same. I've had a shitty ass week. Like, I can't even stand on my feet. I literally fell down in the hallway trying to go pee.
That's shitty.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't call it that shitty unless I had to poop. But I just had to pee.
Because of my shitbag week at work, and because of the things that have been going on at work, starting next week, I am going to be out of town for a minimum of 2 weeks.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, they're sending them down to the border to join the convoy.
I'm
Oh,
getting sent
Lordy.
up to Waco for a week.
Woohoo!
Wait, isn't Waco the place with all the serial killers?
Yeah, no, not serial killers, the Branch Davidian compound.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. There's something sketchy up in Waco.
David
I'm going to be up in Waco for a week, and then I'm going to be a minimum of 1 week in San Antonio.
I feel like San Antonio's okay, but isn't your crime rate very high?
No worse than any other major city.
In
or
Texas.
Chris's backyard.
Oh,
Or
right
my
now, my fucking
fantasies.
backyard's a lake.
Babe, did you fart?
Yes.
It smells like eggs. He said he didn't fart, so like, who the fuck farted and why does it smell?
TJ admitted to it.
Did you hear him? He just said,
I did
close
fart.
my leg.
TJ farted and the wind caught it and took it right to you.
Yeah, no, my husband just told me basically the stinky ass egg smell comes from my legs. He said, close your legs.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Brad.
My
See,
wife
and
was
everybody
sitting there
wonders
last
why I'm
night, and
not
she
married.
She wears them yoga pants, and she kept like lifting up and shaking out her pant leg, and she's like, "There's something in my pants, and I don't know what it is." I said, "It's a beaver."
A beaver.
It's just jamming everything up.
I mean, yes.
Oh, I got her good today because I was reading an article. It says that Ozzy, he's kind of really starting to go, 75 years old. He says sometimes he doesn't love Sharon anymore. And my wife says at 75 years old, do you think you'll be like that? I looked at her and says, hell no, I'll always love Sharon.
Of course, you got hit and she left.
Yeah.
No, she looked at me and she's like, you've been getting some good ones lately.
Dude, I mean, like I said, it's been, the job has been hell the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, aren't you training those like truck driver people or motorcycle driver people?
Teaching new truck drivers. And,
yeah, teaching the CDL course.
Yeah, the CDL, right?
Let's go worse. Like when I started working in the Austin campus,
right?
We made some changes to model after the San Antonio campus because they're fucking rock stars, right?
Supposedly.
Well, I mean, no, their pass rate is phenomenal.
Okay, so then yeah.
Rob Halford is a fucking rock star. Don't compare the two.
They're trying to get on par with Lemmy.
That ain't gonna happen.
They're like, no, we are.
Ain't nobody ever gonna reach that level. I don't care who the fuck you are. You ain't. Nope. Lemmy has God status.
They said they are going to be the Lemmy of the truck driving industry.
I feel like that tracks.
As a matter of fact, they said that once they hit that point, they want to be called Lemmy. They want it to be the CDL Lemmy program.
Yeah, because they're going to say, let me get a new truck. The student destroyed this one.
Or you going to call
Let me get a new transmission. I don't know how he did it, but he broke it.
The long and the short of it is they really are. They've got just this great pass rate. They work well together. Everything's been going good, right? And I started working with,
Thank you.
You know, the people I work with and busted my ass basically to try to model after that program because it does have such a high success rate. There has to be a reason, right?
Right.
Well, nope. I was told that we are not doing worth a shit, even though we've increased the pass rate over and above where it was at. And that we need to go back to doing things the way the previous two were doing it. And their pass rate was like 32%. It was shitty.
Right. That does sound shitty. Anything under 69 is shitty.
I mean, that was like, you know, accidentally diving in the back door is shitty.
Oh, you mean like when they weren't expecting and they were about to take a diarrhea dump in the toilet and then you accidentally dove in there and then here's that shitty?
More like when you're right in the middle of it and then all of a sudden it accidentally goes in the wrong hole.
Oh, that happened to me earlier.
And he went balls deep, huh?
Do tell.
What about how it happened to me earlier?
Yeah.
No,
great. Chris wants details.
I was bent over. I don't have feeling on my legs right now. So I was bent over what do you call it?
Receiving?
Yeah, I was receiving. And because he was trying to help me with my pain. So he was shaking up my bones and stuff. And then
he slipped and fell?
No, it was an open invitation. I invited him, so it's not like a vampire type thing, you know what I mean? He was invited to my hoo-ha because I was like, at this point, I don't even really give a fuck. Do me not, I don't care right now. Just thanks for shaking my back loose a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he almost accidentally went in the wrong hole. And I wasn't ready for that because that's the whole panic attack situation.
Well, that's what's most fun is when she's not ready for it.
He didn't do it on purpose, you know what I mean?
Bullshit.
Chris would have.
Oh, Chris would have done it on purpose?
No man does that on accident. If you're over the age of 30 and you say, oops, I slipped, bullshit. You knew what you were doing.
Oh.
Right?
That's funny.
You're definitely lying at that point.
Yes. When a man's going for the number 2 hole, he may tell you, oops, I slipped, or my bad, sorry, but
right.
That's just to keep you in the spirit.
But it's when he starts hitting that point that he sounds like Britney Spears and he keeps going, oops, I did it again.
Oops, I screwed her again.
Like Irene's little tag there. Oops, I did it again.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's the story of my life.
That's like him walking into work and going, oops, I got poop dick again.
Did I just see you
I hope you would wash it off before you went to work.
Well, I know a guy.
I mean,
They would probably treat that as a badge of honor.
You pulled it out and discovered it was there.
Like I said, I know a guy that probably treat it as a badge of honor.
Yeah.
And he would wash it off for like 3 weeks.
Whew.
And then he'd wonder why he has pus on his penis.
Dude, you're gonna make me puke on my microphone.
Pus on your penis sounds like gonorrhea or something gone wild.
I better move this back. This was kind of an expensive microphone.
But I mean, you know, then he'd be the pussy poop dick, you know.
Yeah. But hey, I can't wait to order my new one.
Your new poop dick?
No, my new microphone.
Oh.
I'm gonna order the Shure S55.
That's not a bad mic.
No, I think it's the fucking retro looking one. I love it.
But no, man. So the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be broadcasting on the road.
Sweet.
Nice. I love that.
I don't know if it'll be in the hotel room when I get where I'm going, or if it's going to be, you know, while I'm in the car getting there. But I will be broadcasting from the road.
You're not gonna drive the coach on up?
No, I'm not. I mean, hell, they're paying for me to stay in a Marriott. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, but then you gotta fucking pack up your gear and blah blah blah. Just tell them to pay for your gas, pay for your generator, and pay for an oil change and a septic flush, and we'll call it even. Drive the coach.
Dude, I was a trucker for how long? I mean, shit, I keep a bag packed.
Well, if you just take the coach, you don't even have to take a bag packed.
I take the bag, I throw it in whatever I'm taking, and I'm gone.
Unless you're taking the bike. Then that's the only exception to the rule.
Well, San Antonio, I might be taking the bike.
Yeah, I would.
If you have like lodgings like scheduled and stuff, like go ahead and take advantage of that. Take all the free breakfasts.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Is if they're gonna hand that to me for free,
take it for free. Like I'm a freebie. Freebie for me.
No, I'll tell you what you do. You go the extra mile. You're staying where? You said Best Western?
Marriott.
Join their rewards program.
Oh, they do have rewards.
Your name. Join the rewards program, and then basically you're getting rewards points off of the company's paying for your hotel room. I haven't paid for a hotel room in forever.
Exactly. Why do you think I joined their rewards program, and then I could use them when I'm down at the coast? You know.
Yeah, I know what you know.
I'll collect the rewards points when John sends me out of town, and then fucking when I go on my vacation or whatever, I'll use my rewards points then.
Yeah.
No.
Except for Florida. I don't have to pay for shit in Florida.
I know a lot of people in Florida.
Who do you fuck in Florida?
We have a timeshare in Florida.
Were you talking to him or me?
Oh,
I mean, Chris is a very ugly her.
I was just saying in general, we have a timeshare in Florida. So when I go down there, I stay there.
I have like a whole family down in Florida. Like half of them are on the East Coast, half of them are on the West Coast. And so I'm just like altogether Florida fucked. You know what I mean?
Right on. Same here. I got people in Tampa and I got people in Daytona.
Exactly. Thank you. Like, well, my dad's in Merritt Island, but that's close enough to Daytona on that coast. And then, like, the whole Tampa area is, like, my 3 sisters. 2 of them I talk to, 1 I don't talk to.
But next time I go to Florida, I do want to make the trip down to Miami. And I want to drive down Beachfront Avenue listening to Vanilla Ice.
Oh, God.
And then hit the Florida Key Highway and drive across the ocean.
You're going to do the A1A?
Beachfront Avenue.
Yes, yeah. I get that. Like,
We drove down the A1A listening to Vanilla Ice, but it was in Smyrna Beach, so it didn't
Smyrna
count.
Beach. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
Look,
so
I want
didn't
to
count.
hit. I want to hit the city streets of Miami in a Ferrari and play the Miami Vice theme.
You know that little boys are going to be sitting on your Ferrari.
I want a Ferrari.
Well, you just said Ferrari,
There's places down there in Miami where you can rent exotic cars.
Yeah, I know.
It's sketchy at best.
But I'd still love to get a Ferrari and drive the city streets of Miami playing the Miami Vice theme.
But it's got to be what was it, an 83 Ferrari
I can't really specific here, huh?
Which one?
I can't think of what it was.
Which one? The white one?
Miami Vice, the red one.
That was Magnum PI. Miami Vice had a black drop top 76 Ferrari Daytona Spider.
Okay.
And then they had the white 84 Ferrari Testarossa.
Still ain't as badass as the black with the yellow with the black stripe Corvette or Camaro.
Oh, you like the Bumblebee type thing?
Before it was Bumblebee, and this is what's really funny. Josh Duhamel played in another TV show called Las Vegas where he drove a 76 Corvette, yellow with the black stripe. And then didn't Nash Bridges drive a yellow Corvette with the black stripe? Or
no, he did not.
Corvette? Camaro.
Isn't what's his face? Josh Duhamel or whatever. He's the Fergie's husband, right? Like she married him. Fergie from like Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Duhamel.
Yeah, she got he married Fergie.
Yeah,
Don't tell me we're gonna do Don't tell me tonight we're going to do TV and movie car trivia.
I love trivia.
I love trivia.
Nash Bridges drove a 71 Hemi Cuda.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yellow and white interior until the movie. And when they did the movie a couple years ago, Joe blew up the Cuda, so then he started driving a yellow convertible Hellcat.
Oh, right on.
Isn't a Hellcat like a thing that you do like when you work at Busch Gardens and you're like trying to like navigate the landscaping down there?
What?
Maybe I'm wrong. A Hellcat isn't that like a type of equipment, like a lawn care equipment Hellcat that you like?
No, you're thinking Bobcat.
Oh, is it Bobcat?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably wrong. I admit that. I can be wrong.
Hellcats. Dodge made the Hellcat what back in the 70s?
No, I'm talking the recent Hellcat, like 22.
Yeah, but the Hellcat first came out in 71.
Something like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I know. My little brother, he actually had a Hellcat and fucking took him all of a week to blow it up.
Nice.
Takes me 2 seconds flat to blow somebody up. Just kidding.
Okay, I don't need to know how that's happening. I'm sure Brad is well aware of how that happens. I don't need to know.
I don't ask questions. I just perform.
This fucking cat.
You know, I'm going to tell you what. Like, I know a lot of guys that are like, dude, you need a nympho. Dude, you need a nympho. And I'm going, man, do you know what it takes to keep up with a nympho?
It's too much.
I ain't got time for that.
And
There
nobody
are
got
days
time
I
for
just
that.
want to come home and go to bed.
So yeah, you want to go to bed, and like maybe if you're lucky, she'll suck you off while you're going to bed, and that will be the best. Like I had a dream situation.
There are times where I want to go to bed and just not be touched. I just want to sleep.
Oh well,
Which is
that's
like
even
most of the time
better.
now.
Sleeping is even better. Which I can sleep.
But I'm saying, like, most of the time now, I'm just like, no, just let me fucking sleep.
Does this make us like middle-aged women, men, people things?
Might be.
Yeah, might
But
be.
I mean, seriously, it's like, now, if you would have asked me in my 20s, back then I was slightly promiscuous.
Oh, I've always been promiscuous.
See,
I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
You don't
see,
have to touch.
my brain has gone a different direction since you said, "What are we doing? Trivia, blah blah blah." I got like 10 different movie trivia questions for Irene or TJ
Okay,
Oh,
or
okay.
whoever the fuck wants to answer.
no, this could be fun.
Okay, go ahead and ask me your movie trivia questions. I'm ready.
1993, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. When he goes looking for a guy, he walks through a concert by a death metal band that was actually invited to play in the movie by Jim Carrey himself because he loves that kind of music. What was that band?
Oh my Lanta. I'm gonna guess Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind is not death metal.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I actually have no idea. I love Jim Carrey.
The band
You
in
might have to.
question.
Okay, Chris gets a point on this one. Okay, ask me my next question, please.
Well, the answer to that one's Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, of course it's Cannibal Corpse
Jim
or
Carrey
whatever.
loves metal, and Corey said Gwar. Nope,
Mm,
not Gwar. It was Cannibal Corpse. Jim Carrey is actually a huge metalhead. He loves Cannibal Corpse, Napalm Death, shit like that. Another one from the 90s in Airheads. Chris Farley has to go into the whiskey
Airhead.
to look for a girl. What band is playing at the whiskey?
Ooh, I don't know the answer. I don't know the actual. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the answer.
Corey, do you know? And I'll tell you what, one of the members of this band broke away, used part of the band's name to make himself a huge career. That hint should give it away.
Oops, in 98 degrees. Lacuna
Oh,
Coil.
98 Degrees would Whirly play the Whiskey Go-Go? I think that place
I was
would
going to
burn
guess
down
Guns
if
N'
they tried to
Roses.
walk in there.
Hmm,
What, TJ?
I said I was going to guess Guns N' Roses.
No. I'll give you one more hint. The guy that sang for the band made a huge solo career in music and movies. Come on, I'm spoon feeding it to you now.
Is it for fork's sake? You know what I mean? Like
It's Porky's.
Porky's.
Nope. Think more horror movies.
What,
Scream.
White Zombie?
White Zombie. TJ.
Scream's so tough.
Of course, I knew everything you were going to do. I said movie car trivia, and you go straight to music.
Movies involving music.
Music
Okay.
is very important. Like, I like, as a human who has like ovaries and like body parts and stuff, I really enjoy music. Thank you.
Ugh.
Movie trivia. See, that's difficult because I know you know all the movies I know.
Because I was going to say, give me Starsky and Hutch's car.
Maybe we'll just try to
That was a
figure it
Ford
out.
Torino. I believe.
Was it a Torino or a Grand Torino?
It was a Gran Torino. Had the V8.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds legitimate.
Give me Columbo.
I don't know what Columbo drove.
Peugeot convertible, gray.
A
Columbo.
Peugeot.
Yes.
What was the first Eleanor?
That was a 68 Mustang Shelby Cobra.
You are absolutely incorrect.
My first Eleanor was my little child.
Then it
I
was a
named her
66 Mustang.
Eleanor Diana
No,
Jackson.
it was not. The first Eleanor was a yellow in color 73 Ford Mustang Fastback.
Was it from the Beatles? Like, you know the Beatles, like Yellow Submarines and shit.
Now, did
Well, it
you
was
know
also
that some lady actually owns the rights to the car Eleanor? And if you build an Eleanor, she actually will take it from you?
how the hell did that happen?
She sounds like a bitch.
I have no idea how it happened, but I've actually read articles about it happening to people. And one guy was halfway done with the build when he found out, and then all of a sudden went a totally different way with the car, and she still tried to, claim something on it, but it was actually one of the very few Eleanor-like cars she lost. Or she didn't get to take.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
Because, I mean, how many people, the entire cast of the original series has the rights to General Lee, and how many clones are out there?
9,000 probably.
Clones, I'll tell you exactly where the original, the one you see John Schneider slide across the hood in the opening credits, I'll tell you exactly where that's at.
Tennessee, isn't it?
That's in Nashville, Tennessee at Cooter's Garage Museum.
Yep.
I know about Tennessee, and I know about all those places.
See, here's what I'm trying to figure out is why did they name him Cooter?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Was his last name supposed to be Cleavage?
Only if he was hoping to score some.
What's your name? Cooter Cleavage.
Well, they didn't want to call it Camel Toe, so they called it Cooter Toe.
There you go. Girls. Sorry.
Get it? Cooter's Garage? That really makes...
Sorry.
I know, right?
I watched an interview with the guy that played Enos, and he was talking about Catherine Brock. He's like, dude, you have no idea how many... I had to take a cold shower after almost every scene.
Oh, back then? Yeah, I mean, look at her back then, though.
Yeah, because he
Like,
was
here,
crazy like a cooter.
Let me ask an impartial individual. Irene, back in the day, would you have banged Catherine Bach, who played Daisy Duke?
Can I get pictures real quick?
Oh, I'd hit that today.
I'm gonna guess yes.
You remember you remember
Daniel.
you remember what is it?
I heard
Dukes of
someone in the
Hazzard.
background. Yep, you're right, Corey. Right there next to Willie Nelson and Friends Museum, and fuck, there's a dance hall right there too.
Got me.
I want to say it's like the Nashville Troubadour or something like that.
A Nashville Troubadour?
Yeah, Jerry Reed's place. Yep. If you go into the Willie Nelson and Friends Museum, they actually have a picture of me on the wall.
But there's a picture of you on the wall.
Because it was a Willie Nelson lookalike.
Oh. I might actually try to find this out, like, because I live, like,
How
down
the hell
yonder.
is that? How the hell is that the case? You don't look like the redheaded stranger.
Because I walked in there, they were actually doing. Raylene Nelson was there, his granddaughter, and
Okay.
it was pretty fucking awesome. They were doing a whole Willie Nelson lookalike contest and shit. So I ran back to the hotel, grabbed my fucking brush, and was fucking literally doing my braids in my hair, running from the hotel back to the Willie Nelson and Friends place.
Makes sense.
Walk in there, still doing up my last braid, and I sit down and oh, right on. That's cool, Corey. But yeah, fucking, I walked up to Raylene and I gave her a hug, and she's like, "You look like Papa Willie." And then she gave me a hug, and she's like, "You smell like Papa Willie too." And I was like, "Well, meet me out back in a little bit." 20 minutes later, I'm out back, and she comes out, and I light one up real quick, hand it to her. She hits it a couple times, hands it back, and she gave me a sticker. It says I smoked weed with Willie's granddaughter.
There you go.
Pretty
I've got a
fucking
T-shirt that
awesome.
says "I'll quit when Willie quits."
Well, it's hard to quit when you haven't even started. Come on, man, get with the program.
I consider that my drinking.
It ain't the same.
Well, when I've got a CDL and I have to worry about my career.
See, now the company I work for, the boss, he sold the place, but he's staying on for a bit as long as they need him to keep running the place. And my brother-in-law, he's like, "Well, what if they say something about you smoking weed?" And I'm like, "Well, they've already been in here. They've seen me. I come in, workday starts at 6. Fuck that. I'm here at 5. And I work my ass off until it's time to go home. And then I go home and do whatever I want to do in my own time. That should have no effect on my work. Plus, the new owners are from California. So if anything, they're going to make us quit smoking cigarettes in the building."
Like I said, where I'm at, just CDL, federal law, I can't do it.
I know, I understand. I still say, like I said, that's just fucking bullshit.
It is what it is, though. Oh, shit, dude. I gotta admit, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a good round of golf today, but I did want to get on that whole, I wanted to talk about the whole thing with Vince McMahon. And evidently, my understanding is there was some scat play involved.
Little poop?
Evidently, like, Vince likes pooping on people.
He's got to show his domination.
I mean, like,
speaking of,
like, what, did your wife poop on you?
Pulled out of my mouth on Monday.
No, you sent the picture.
Yeah, then I went back to work and they didn't know I went and got my tooth pulled out. So I went and put the tooth in my mouth. And I'm like, hold on a second, dude. This thing's been bothering me all day long. Stuck a pair of pliers in there, grabbed the tooth with the pliers, and just. And the one kid, he freaked out. He's like, oh, dude, what the fuck? I looked at him, get the fucking work.
Well, there you go. But no, man, like, I took off yesterday and I got on the bike, and yesterday turned into a 400-mile day.
Woohoo!
Of course, I came back in. I got back home at like midnight. It's 40 degrees outside, so of course I'm freezing my ass off.
That's okay. In the next couple of weeks, I got to make a drive up to Illinois.
Sorry for you.
Well, I got to make sure we got everything in line for the show we're gonna have.
Yeah.
With that being said, it's going to be a fucking hell of a day.
You're going to be hella busy.
Yeah, but it's going to be well worth it. Let me see. Where's my uh-oh? We don't like uh-ohs. Here we go.
No.
We got Old Fat Bastard and the Dirty Sphincters, Pit Lord, Prison City Brigade, Heartsick, the Almas, and we're also having a burlesque show while we're there. Plus, we're going to have raffles of a bottle of Metallica's Black End, a bottle of Motorhead whiskey, a bottle of Def Leppard rum, and a bottle of Kiss gin.
Right. Oh,
and at least one guitar, if not two, up for silent auction.
Hell yeah.
So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's April 13th at the Top Fuel Saloon in Braidwood, Illinois.
And if you're up there, go check it out, because Top Fuel is a lot of fun.
It is. The place is fucking awesome. Freak actually broadcast his radio show out of the Top Fuel Saloon, and yeah, the place is fucking wicked. Best 5-star dive bar on the planet.
So with that being said,
I mean, a lot for the community and the music community. You know, any traveling musician can go in there, fucking sit at the bar, belt out a song on an acoustic guitar, and Freak will feed them.
There you
go. Yeah, there was something else. I don't know. I'm too fucking tired anymore.
Well, that's where I'm at, dude. I was about to say, because I'm barely keeping my eyes open. I feel like I've been ran through the mill. And I still have to call and yell at my internet provider and go, why do I not have internet?
Yeah, I told the wife I got to make it till at least 8 o'clock, and that's a decent bedtime. So,
with that being said, good luck to Vince McMahon. I really don't care about people who poop on people.
So, how many times has he retired now?
Well, this time it's not just he retired. He was basically forced to quit.
Okay.
Like, he's off of WWE's board and TKO Holdings board, who's the parent company now for WWE. And that's it. Like, he's sex trafficking allegations, goodbye. And mind you, this is after he stepped down in 2022 because of sexual impropriety. from WWE just to turn around in March of 23 and buy his way back in by merging the company with UFC and creating that TKO Holdings. So yeah, he crapped all over himself.
All right. Going through the news here, we got idiots running from the cops.
That always happens.
Driving drunk in a bright orange Jeep.
Why would you be that stupid?
People are fucking dumb. All right, we got
That's
the
putting it
correct
mildly.
order to watch the Jay and Silent Bob movies.
Clerks.
I'm gonna agree with this order. We got Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Clerks 2. Basically in the order of the release.
Can't really argue with that.
Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob Super Groovy cartoon movie, Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and Clerks 3. Clerks 3 was great.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I heard they're doing another movie, but they wrapped up the Clerks like trilogy, making it a trilogy perfectly.
Well, that's good.
So, yeah, watch it.
All right. But that's it for us tonight, folks, because I'm wore out. Chris is tired. Chris has got more weed to smoke, and I've got to go get a shower.
Yeah, I guess we do. Look at there. Another joint.
So, everybody, thanks for tuning in with us tonight. We will talk to you while I am on the road next week.
You hear that? My wife loves me.
Good.
I love you too, dear.
I'm talking to TJ.
Huh?
She said I was talking to TJ when she said that she loves me.
Oh, love you too, sweetheart.
He said, I love you too, sweetheart. Did you see Lederhosen? No,
Chris
I'm going to have to look that one up.
Chris has also got to go make his wife happy.
A Kevin Smith movie called Lederhosen. Well, it's a Kevin Smith movie, so you know we got to watch it.
So there you go, everybody. We will catch you next week while I'm on the road. Take care. This has been Mayhems Amigos, this week's edition. Good night, everybody.
Good night.